superstars, Mark Graham here, and thank you for joining me for what I think might actually be my last at-home online classroom with NICA. We actually might find our ways into the studios very, very soon, something I'm super excited for. Today team, I have a high intensity interval training workout for you, a HIIT workout. The way that today will work is we're just going to do a training session that's designed to build power through your bodies, ready to get us back into training over the next couple of weeks. So what you're going to need, team, is just a nice open space, maybe a yoga mat for a bit softer landing, especially if you're on tiled floor. Also make sure you have some water handy as well. I also recommend that you grab your phone, your computer, whatever, and maybe hook yourself up with a fun, fast playlist from Spotify or from YouTube, just to get the beats going so you can feel a bit more invigorated during the workout. I recommend Spotify's 90s workout playlist. It's really good. So team, the workout today, we're going to have about 24 exercises with some breaks within that. Each exercise will be 30 seconds. As we go along, you're going to have to keep up with me because when the time starts a new exercise, that's when you need to start it as well. So you won't know the exercise until we're doing it. The way this works, team, is we're going to do a full body workout. So we'll be focusing on different parts of the body. Okay? So, to start out first, of course, we'll just have a quick stretch. We're going to look to the left and right with our heads, keeping our shoulders nice and still. We'll look up and down. We'll put our hands and our elbows together. Pull our tummies in. We're going to open and stretch, open, close 3 times. We're going to interlace our fingers and do some spaghetti, some meatballs, and some cheese. We're going to have our feet wide, bend our legs, twist side to side, saying good afternoon to our spines. We're going to cross both our arms over and drop a shoulder to the left, to the right. Feet nice and wide, Sumo Squad. Reaching down. Now, with any squat team, you're going to make sure that your knees aren't falling in. We are squatting later today, so always make sure your knees are pulling out. This is the Sumo Squat position. Should feel a nice deep groin stretch. Sitting up nice and tall, balancing on one leg, pushing the big toe into the floor, pull one heel to the bum, then swapping over to the other side. Also team, today the workout is actually going to be quite intense. If at any point you want to, you can actually pause this video, have a breather, maybe cry a little bit, and then unpause and get right back into it. Alright, we're just going to sit down on our bottoms, legs nice and straight, reaching down, trying to get your hands to your toes. Relax the head down for an extra hamstring stretch. We're going to lift both our feet up in the air and do some circles going outwards. Circles going inwards with our feet. Curl our backs, do some rock and rolls. Alright. Also, at any point today, team, I should say, if a workout is too hard or it's not working for you, try and maybe modify it. So, for example, when we're doing our squats later, we'll be doing squat jumps. If this is too much, take out the jump. All you have to do is just a nice, easy squat. If we're doing our candlestick leg lift, and the leg lift part is just way too hard, we can keep the legs bent, touch the toes to the ground, and lift up. It's all about modifying to the workout is going to work for you. Okay? I think we're ready to get into it. So, I'm going to use my phone. I've set up an interval timer. So we're good to go. We have 24 exercises. There will be breaks for some of those intervals, so don't freak out. And we're going to get straight into it. Starting in a plank position, which is just legs out straight and holding here. And we're going to start our timer now. 3, 2, 1. We're going to twist our hips side to side. So of course here team, you want to get your shoulders over your arms, pull your tummy in, squeeze your legs together. If you're starting to fatigue or this is too hard, take out the twist. And 3, 2, 1, that's one to go, one down. Arms up in the air, front support, get those legs moving in mountain climbers. Squeeze those fingers into the ground. Increase that speed when you're ready. Pull that tummy in. And we've got 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting up. Feet wide, knees pulling out. You have a nice easy squat. Thinking about trying to get your bum in line with your knees. Pushing the knees out the entire time. So it's an outwards energy. And you might notice when you push your knees out, your glutes will activate. To make it even better, try and squeeze the glutes as you're pushing down. Alright, stepping up to the back end of your mat. Feet apart, knees bent. You're going to walk out through downward dog to front support. Walk back, bend the legs, squat to stand up. Really sticking the bum out as we're squatting. For an extra challenge, walk your hands out further. So remember those knees want to pull out the entire time. Up next, superstars, sitting on the floor, legs straight, you're touching opposite foot to toe, nice and quick. After this, we'll have one more exercise, and we're going to have a 30-second break and a 30-second stretch as 2 of our segments in our 24-segment workout. There's one more exercise though. Nice and easy, they are jack jumps. So standing up or star jumps. Just going arms out, releasing, arms out, releasing. This is a great chance to activate your tummy. Pull your tummy in. You've got 10 seconds to go and then you get a break. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, superstars, you've got 30 seconds. Grab some water. Whatever you need to do, have a stretch. I'm going to stretch out my wrists. I found that they were a bit sore when on the ground earlier by doing a little wrist push-up. You can just lift and lower the hands just like this. Might be a bit hard to see actually. So you've got about 5 seconds. Next stretch, we're just going to stretch out our glutes very quickly. Just cross one leg over, push the knee out. Oh, and here we go. So we're just stretching out our glutes. You guys should be jumping into this position. We'll do 15 seconds on each side. Alright, so finger over to the other side. Alright, we're going to a downward dog now, back into our workout. Bum nice and high, touching opposite hand to foot. Now guys, I would like to say that all my exercises today are inspired by Fraser Wilson. He's a great Melbourne-based YouTube's exercise expert, so check out his channel if you want some more fun exercises. And 3, 2, 1, sitting on the bum, legs bent. You're going to touch hands to either side, kick their feet off the ground for a Russian twist. Pull the tummy in. If this is way too hard, put your toes on the ground, with the pointed foot, heels off, twisting side to side. It's really up to you. Now our next exercises will be some of our hardest. We'll do a single leg lift. I'll show you and we'll get right into it. Let's start with our right leg in front. So watching, we go our right leg in front. We're going to shoot the left leg up, jump, relax the left leg back down to the ground. Let's do it all together. Left leg shoots up and down. If this is way too much, take out the jump. So you can easily just lift up. Yeah! 15 seconds to go, and then we're going to swap over, do the exact same exercise on the other side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Over to the other side. And here we go. Lift that leg up. It's all about power. Pushing that leg up nice and high. Pushing out through the toes as you jump. Up next, you're gonna hate me. We're doing a push-up. Either in the front support position, all knees on the floor, push all the way down, arms and legs up, then push all the way up. All together now, here we go. Let's do one more. Alright. Front support, legs apart, tapping hands to shoulders. Freeze your hips where they are so they're not moving. All that you want to move is your arms. And now, of course, guys, we're going to have another break. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Grab some water. Have a stretch. You've got a 30-second break. Then we'll do a nice spinal rotation exercise before getting into the last part of our workout today, which will be quite fun. Our last exercise is going to be a squat jump, which is always a nice way to finish off a workout. Alright, team. We're going to lay nice and flat in our areas. Bring one leg up to 90 degrees and cross it over to the other side and hold. Right here. Stay where you are. Four seconds. We're going to swap over, do the same on the other side. So lift the leg up and cross it over. Alright, up next we do this exercise with straight or bent legs. They're called Flutter Kicks. Legs up in the air, you want to bring one leg down, other leg down. It's a killer core workout. If you feel your lower back is not flat on the floor, maybe bend the legs a little bit just like I am right now. When you're doing a core exercise, you don't want your back arching up and off. Alright, so team, keep going. I'm just going to look at our program for today. Alright. We're going back into our plank position. And we're just going to jump the feet out and jump the feet in. Keeping our hips nice and still as much as possible. We're going back down, up next into another core exercise. Don't worry, this one's not too hard. We're doing a reverse crunch. So laying flat, legs bent, knees up to the chest, toes to the floor. Knees to the chest, toes to the floor. Oh, we're nearly there, team. Stay strong, we've got about 5 exercises to go, and then we're done. 2 and 1. Standing up, feet together. Then jump down into a squat, jump back up again. If you're not a fan of jumping, of course, you can just take out the jump and go straight back to those squats. Right back down to that front support position. You're going to bring your opposite knee to the opposite elbow. For more of a challenge, you can go faster if you like. 3 more exercises, team, then we are done for today. 3, 2, 1. We're doing an elbow plank now. Arms in front just like this. I might just fix up my mat. We're going to lift one arm up and swap over to the other side. Very similar to our first exercise. Remember, pull that tummy in. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Onto your backs. We're going to lift up through candlesticks. Our arms pushing to the floor. So up through candlestick. Roll the bum down. Heels almost touch the floor. Then lift straight back up again. We have one more exercise after this, then we are done. Oh. Alright guys, 15 seconds. I timed to pause accidentally for a moment, but we're going to work hard anyway. My apologies. Alright, setting up our last exercise. Squat jumps, get the legs apart, bum down, jumping up. Try and really push yourselves for the last phase of our workout. You've got 15 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Nice work, team. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. Gosh, I'm beat. Been finding that after this extended lockdown in Melbourne, my stamina is zoop, which means I need to be really aware of when we do get back into normal training, of looking after myself and not pushing myself too hard or fast. So I encourage you guys to try and get into the same mindset. If you're not quite as strong or flexible as you were before, don't sweat it, you will get it back. And don't push yourself too hard, because that's the best way to get an injury. Now team, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see all you guys very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye.